Alright guys, in this video we're going to quickly go through the different patterns of the Mark IV Martini Henry. There's a pattern A, which is this one right here, a pattern B, and a pattern C. And you also notice I have a few things here on the table. I put this out, I got this from IMA USA. It's a 50 round leather bandolier. I've got some reenacting this weekend, so I'm going to do an initial review, and then like I said, it's kind of reenacting season, so I'll take it out to a few events, kind of beat it around and use it, and we'll see how it holds up. Initially you can see though that it's a substantial bit of leather. So that's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick look-see at it. So anyway, we'll set that aside, and like I said, we'll go right into what makes the different patterns of the Martini Henry. The pattern A and B rifles are immediately distinguishable against the pattern C, and that they have a short Knox form, which you can see there. That is called a short Knox form on the barrel. The pattern C rifle has a long Knox form, like the older Mark IIs. So you can see the difference there. The next thing that's different is the pattern C has a ramped front sight, as you can see there. Whereas the pattern B and C, or the B and A, excuse me, have the older musket socket sight that you can put a socket bayonet onto. So they're both, good sights. You see them both about the same, but this one you can affix a bayonet to, and this one you can't. So those are the major differences between these two and this one. These two, the pattern A and the pattern B, are hard to distinguish apart from each other, and really the biggest thing that'll do it for you is the pattern A's have this wooden plug in the stock, and that is where they took this stock off of an earlier Mark 1, 2, or 3 rifle, short lever, and they adapted it to be a long lever. They converted it. Now this isn't a fail-proof means of identifying it. I've seen them on pattern B's. I've seen them on pattern C's, because when these guns were put away in the Nepal storehouses, the armorers just put them together basically, and so you might be all over the place. It's not 100% definitive, but if it were a perfect world, that would be a way to identify it. So as you can see, the pattern B here doesn't have any such washer in the stock or plug, so it's just set up for the long lever, and neither does the pattern C. So that's really about it. Like I said, I have a review on that bandolier, and I have a review on, as you can see, we got some nice slings set up on these Martinis, and what I'm really excited about is that right there. Finding Martini Henry slings in the right color and with period proof marks on them is pretty friggin' exciting to me. And I'll be going over that in a sling review, because one of the biggest thing that kills me out there is how many people will love to go on about being Farby and a reenactment, but they'll be, let's say they'll be Confederates, and they'll have an 1853 Enfield rifle, and they will have a brown sling on it, which some of you may know is incorrect. It should be white. But that's a different video entirely. I've got some really nice slings here, and I'll be doing a review on them, and that's up and coming, and I'll catch you later.